John the Snake Prudhomme and his rear engine rail draws John Weavy with a front engine machine. Costly win for Prudhomme as the engine blows. Ed McCullough wins. Win. Pro Stock sets Ronnie Sox against Bill Jenkins. Bill Grumpy Jenkins, third round of Funny Cars brings Hughes against Moz. Smoke, Prudhomme loses. Final round. Grumpy Jenkins is the winner. Woodall wins Top Fuel Eliminator with a 6.85 run.
The 43 races were contested around the United States and Canada during 1975, 8 national events, 35 divisional races. These racers in our sportsman category of stock, super stock, modified, competition, and pro comp, competing primarily on a divisional level. Here we see the finalists in stock eliminator. From Temple City, California, driving for Bob Lambeck, Tim Ekstrand. He's at the wheel of a 74 Duster. Jim Waldo from Richland, Washington says no, the handicap is not correct. Let's try it again and check yourself and make sure you are correct, because it's all important to him that the times be accurate, the difference between the two classes. The Ford of Jim Waldo utilizing the 4-speed transmission, automatic transmission at the control of Tim Ekstrand. Here you see the handicap being displayed for the drivers. They'll now approach the starting line for the final, and the title World Champion 1975 on the line between these two drivers in stock eliminator. The handicap coming down. Tim Ekstrand will leave first. A good light. And here comes Jim Waldo. Can he catch him? And your stock eliminator woman. This is the finals. From Bayonne, New Jersey comes Agaman. Paul Rossi with a 68 Plymouth Barracuda from Corona Del Mar. Concentration as both cars staging. And the tree begins its countdown. Bernie Agaman with a head start, trying to hold off that Hemi-powered Plymouth on the top end. He does by the quicker of the two cars, as the V8 of Lee Shepard, a very heavy car. He'll get the head start over the Pinto. Good starts in both lanes. Bruce Sizemore just in a heads-up run for competition eliminator. And it's Richard Rosen easily outdistancing Mark. What a matchup in the finals of Pro Comp Eliminator. Dale Armstrong driving the alcoholic, two-time national champion. He is matched up against a former teammate, Ken Veeney. Veeney, formerly from California, now living in Wadsworth, Ohio. Armstrong from Torrance, California. Both cars, the Double B funny car class. That means they're running on alcohol, methanol, rather than the nitromethane used by the cars competing in Funny Car Eliminator. Elapsed times, Dale Armstrong's got the quickest thus far at a 6.55 seconds. The quickest for Ken Veeney, a tenth of a second slower at 6.65. It's anybody's race here in the finals. Dale Armstrong, two-time national champion, at the wheel of the alcoholic, matched up against this man, Ken Veeney from Wadsworth, Ohio. This, the finals of Pro Comp Eliminator. It'll be Armstrong in the far lane, Veeney in the near lane. The tree will count down with one amber light and then green. It's heads-up racing between the two Double B funny cars in the finals of Pro Comp Eliminator. Knowing he's the slower of the two cars, took a chance on the Christmas tree and lost. The gamble didn't pay off, as Dale Armstrong is your world is Bill Grumpy Jenkins from Malvern, Pennsylvania, at the wheel of the Chevy Monza. His competition, the defending world champion. You can tell by the big number 1. That's the car of Bob Glidden from Greenwood, Indiana. Ford versus Chevrolet, they leave the line together. Neck and neck, they come to the finish line. And it's Bob Glidden by a car length, defending his world championship. Identical elapsed times except for 3/1000ths of a second. Bob Glidden is 3/1000ths of a second quicker at Esther 154 for Bob Glidden. Here now, the finals of Funny Car Eliminator. If you've ever heard of an underdog, you're looking at it here. This is the Chi-Town Hustler. Denny Savage doing a great job putting the Hustler into the finals against this man, Don the Snake Prudhomme, the first man ever to run over 240 miles an hour in a funny car. The first man ever in the 5s with a funny car. Prudhomme matched up against the Chi-Town Hustler. One of the rare national event appearances by the Chi-Town Hustler. While Don Prudhomme has competed in all of them this year, has won 5 out of 7 national events contested thus far in 1975. He has already won the World Finals title based on total points earned, and he would love to annex this event title here at the 1975 World Finals. Varconis, Coyle, and Minnick. Denny Savage, the driver of the Chi-Town Hustler, using a Dodge body, the Chevy body, in the funny car of Don the Snake Prudhomme as they come towards the starting line. The 2 finalists in Funny Car Eliminator. Smoking on the Chi-Town Hustler, giving the win as Don Prudhomme puts it through an outstanding 6.15 seconds, 50 miles an hour. Put it together for a national record here. He also is the quickest man ever at 5.63 seconds. His matchup here against Herm Peterson in the final could lead to a total of some $38,000 in winnings for Don Garlits, all of it riding on this run. If he wins the World Championship, that's $20,000 in bonus money. If he wins the event title, that is some $18,000 in cash and contingency, all to one man, Don Garlits of Tampa, Florida. A career spanning 25 years, from the very starts of the streets and abandoned airports back in the mid-50s to today's highly sophisticated and ultra-fine racing plants like Ontario Motor Speedway. Don Garlits, at the end of a long season, up against Herm Peterson. The nod of the head, they say they're ready. They'll be concentrating on this device, the Christmas tree. 1 amber light, then green, and the race is on. The final race of this 1975 World Finals at Ontario Motor Speedway. No question about it, the class of the field at this event, 5.7.
Goldie qualified 7th. Roger Lindemood qualified 11th. Both pulling up to the starting line now. Lindemood in the blue car. And there they go! And Lindemood just goes up in smoke. Too much horsepower, and he lost traction for approaching the starting line. That's Moss on the near side. And there's the start. They're off fairly equally, a very close race. And it looks like McCullough takes the lead. McCullough wins it. Car in the near lane as we switch back to Jimmy Dunn in the red car. They're off. Dunn got the start, but Jake is coming up on him on the near lane. Johnson at the end is the winner. John Grothier in this red, white, and blue car from Oklahoma City, a former champion here. Here we go. There's the yellow and the green, and they're off. A good start, tight race. That's Vanke in yellow. Grothier on the inside. Grothier is pulling up, and Grothier is just going to make it. Grumpy Jenkins in white against Don Carlton of Royal Oaks in the black car there. This is the other semifinal. Bill, a former champion here in a light car with a small V8. They're all set to go. There's the start. They're off. A beautiful start by Bill Jenkins. Carlton's coming after him. Looks like Jenkins all the way. And he's the winner. 9.70, $125. There are 2 finalists. That is Don Grothier in the darker car, and the white car is Bill Jenkins, who qualified 17th. Grothier qualified 4th. The crowd is all up. This is one of the most popular events, and here we go. They're off. Looks like Jenkins got the start. Grothier's coming at him, though. It's a very close race. It could be anybody's race. Here they come to the final, and it is Bill Jenkins comes across just ahead of Don Grothier. A very popular win, as he is in a small, light car. His time, 9.68. Indianapolis. Should be quite a race. They're both backing up now. Buster Couch lining them up. Foley on the outside. There they go. Foley gets the start. But he begins to lose traction here. See this boat coming up, and McCullough's going to catch him. I believe McCullough does it.